I understand everyone has to make a living and sell something. Catchy headlines create interest and make people click to learn more. It's good marketing, but is it misleading? Hi, I'm Joe Yeager, founder of the Legatus Group, and this is another Financial Perspective. TFRA stands for Tax-Free Retirement Account. Well, actually, it's not technically a retirement account. It's a financial vehicle that may be used, among other things, as a supplemental retirement bucket. That vehicle is a cash value life insurance policy. That's it. It's not some special account that only the rich have access to. Almost everyone has access to it. I say almost because if your health isn't good, you may be denied by the insurance companies that offer such a product. I own such a policy and believe in what it does. I just don't like the marketing around it. I prefer to be transparent, and if my clients and prospects have a preconceived issue with it, we can iron it out. It has a lot to offer and is truly unique and attractive, so fancy marketing, in my opinion, is just not necessary. With that said, let's address the questions I often see people ask as it pertains to the tax-free retirement account portion of the marketing. Number one, how can you put unlimited amounts into it? That's misleading. Because it is an insurance policy, you must prove that you can afford the premiums and that there is a legitimate need for the death benefit. For example, if you want to suck away $5,000 monthly for the next however many years, the amount of insurance that buys you may or may not justify your income or net worth. There are ways to structure the policy to accommodate for these factors to a point, but is it in your best interest? That's for you and your advisor to figure out. Number two, is it really tax-free? Some advisors refer to it as the rich man's Roth IRA. Sounds sexy, doesn't it? The reason they dub it as such is because Roth IRAs limit how much you may contribute and how much income you can make in order to participate in one. Cash value life insurance doesn't have the same limits, so the rich do find this feature very attractive. Yes, you may access some of the cash value tax-free. However, it has to be a specific way or your withdrawals may be taxed as ordinary income, and surrender charges may also apply. Make sure to cover that with your advisor so you don't get a sticker shock come tax time. Number three, no downside risk. Some cash value policies, not all, eliminate the downside exposure to the portion of your premium that is deposited into the savings portion of your policy. That portion is what is left over after the internal fees and expenses have been taken out. These expenses include the cost of the death benefit, agent commissions, administrative fees, etc. The older and less healthy you are, the higher these expenses and fees. Somewhat like a mortgage, a portion of your payments goes to interest and the remainder to principal. Furthermore, if the rate of return on your savings portion doesn't keep up as projected and or you cannot keep up with the premium payments, your policy may lapse and all your plans for it may evaporate. However, if the policy is structured correctly, it is unlikely. The main point to understand is that just because your savings aren't exposed to market risk, there are other risks to consider that may be just as bad, if not worse. Number four, can I get my money out? The answer is yes, but it depends when and how much. Cash value life insurance is a long-term vehicle. If you're considering it as a supplemental retirement bucket, then treat it as such. Life happens and sometimes plans change and you may need access sooner than expected. But that means you may not be able to get all your funds or any at all. And withdrawing from insurance policies has consequences that must be carefully considered before purchasing. And number five, why would the government and IRS allow it? Aren't they losing tax dollars? Well, life insurance is an important vehicle that gives people and businesses the opportunity to stay financially sound in the event of a key earner's death. That actually helps the government because that family or business doesn't become dependent on the government for help. However, They do limit the amount of premiums one may deposit for the coverage they buy before the tax benefits of such policies are reduced or eliminated. There are a lot of moving parts to life insurance policies, and if structured correctly, may add great value to financial picture, be it to supplement your retirement or leave a legacy. I highly recommend you reach out to your trusted financial advisor to discuss how cash value life insurance may fit your financial objectives. And if you don't have one, please drop me a line in the Contact Us page at explorelegatus.com so we may schedule a conversation. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.